Hello, and welcome to an episode of Scott Plays a Video Game. I'm talking in a weird voice and I don't quite know why, but... oh god, off to a good start. So this game is called Oceanhorn, Monster of Uncharted Seas, I think, which is not a fantastic game, oh goodness. I would hate for a goblin or an ogre to get me. And I bet this I can walk slowly so that I don't attract them. I don't want to run into a goblin at all. So this little game is seemingly based on Zelda. It looks like Zelda. It looks like the 3DS one. Don't know the name, never played it, but I know what Zelda looks like. Hasn't got the best name, hasn't got such a good name as Zelda, but it's got a little guy that looks like Blue Link. I know that Link is the little elf guy. He's the main elf man in the series. He's not Zelda's not the guy. I know that people get mad when you say that Zelda is the guy. I can drop a bomb there and I can open this passageway. So this game is really fun at the moment. I'm maybe, actually I can check the exact time. Not through that button, but I can check the time here, 1 hour 44. And I can say that I already really like the game. It's very bright and colorful, as you can see. It's got a nice art style. A lot of textures are very smooth. And that creates a much more enjoyable experience. You know, you don't want shitty... Oh goodness, I threw a pot at that little man. You really don't want shitty, muddy textures in a game like this. I think because it's quite simplistic, the nice visuals add a little bit more to it, you know? There is another game at the moment I think it's called Lost at Sea, which came out maybe, I want to say June, and it looks kind of similar to this, but it's cell shaded, not shell shaded, because that's not a thing. But it's cell shaded, and I don't think it looks as good personally as this. There's kind of a nice sort of, I want to say clay texture to everything, because I'm some sort of magical artist, and my vocabulary is dense. And so that's how I'm going to describe it. Clay-like indeed. And basically the objective of this game is to find your father, who's gone off to find a magical monster called Oceanhorn, which is sort of a cross between a Gungan and a seahorse robot. So he's gone off to get that, and this little boy, let's not call him Link, let's call him Blink, because I can't remember his actual name. I'm gonna throw a stone at this guy. Oh Jesus Christ. Oh Jesus. So the main things that we're doing in this game, as you can see so far, combat, big deal in the game. Running around exploring these little environments. You know, you explore, and then you finish all the stuff that there is to do on the island, and you get in your little ship and you go to the next island. You know, on this mystery, trying to find your father, which is quite nice. It's quite a relaxing game, quite peaceful, quite cute. You know, the art style, as I've already said, looks nice. And so mainly what we're doing is running around, smashing people with our shield and sword, and then doing the occasional puzzle, which involves blowing. Get lost. That's a rude sign. You know, most puzzles involve blowing up boxes or stones, or pushing boxes with the X button. You know, it's simplistic, but I think that it's fun. It's enjoyable. It's quite relaxing after a deluge of kind of heavy games that I've been playing recently, such as Lords of the Fallen and Deus Ex, Mankind Divided. Not gentle experiences, to say the least. So yeah, it's certainly a nice change of pace. I killed that fucking ogre. I killed him with a stone, very smooth stone. I'm gonna kill you with a stone as well, you bitch, you goblin. You bloody goblin. Oh, Jesus. So it's enjoyable so far. I like it a lot. I like whacking things with swords. I like hitting bushes with swords, though they would probably fall into the things category, I would say. And so there are caves that you can go into. Much like, I want to say Pokemon. I would assume Zelda has some sort of cave system as well. I'm not entirely sure, never played a Zelda game, but I would assume there's some sort of cave-like, you know, mechanics at play there, which is nice. You can get hearts, which give you health. You can pick up things. I'm trying to pick up this log. You could definitely pick it up. Yeah, I can throw this log. Throw it at a cactus. Doesn't do anything, but you can throw it nonetheless. So I think, as far as I'm aware, I'm trying to find emblems so that I can get somewhere to find my father. Something like that. It's sort of a general tale of adventure, which I think Zelda is supposed to be anyway. I think Zelda, as far as I know, operate these blocks from the guard tower. Okay. As far as I'm aware with Zelda, it seems like it's always been quite a simplistic story of trying to save the princess in some way, as far as I'm aware. And this does quite a nice job at replicating that, you know, not only visually, you know, but kind of thematically as well. So these guys, the guys at Corn Fox and Bros, I think is the name of the development team. I think that they've done a pretty good job of replicating that type of experience, and you know, it's a nice little homage. It's fun, it's colorful, it's got a good art style, it's got easy puzzles, but I think it's definitely worth picking up if you like this type of game, if you like adventure games. One thing I would say is that I would really like to be able to jump. I would really, really, really like to be able to jump up and down in this game, because I feel like I'm constantly trying to jump. You know, I don't know if there's some sort of technical limitation in the way that it's designed, because everything's sort of designed around blocks, etc. You know, and trying to find a way to get over the blocks and to get to new areas. I think maybe jumping would possibly break that idea. But are you telling me that this kid can't jump up to this rock? Like, are you? I don't think that's certainly not undoable. Is that a thing that you can say? Is that a? Oh, Jesus Christ! Come on, ogre. God, look at that slow motion death animation. Pretty good. Yeah, so I think you should definitely be able to jump, because it's just kind of frustrating. I know it's part of the puzzles, but at the same time, I think it would be nice to just have something that makes sense. I should definitely be able to jump, and in every game you can jump. You can jump in every game. You can jump in Firefighter Simulator. You can jump in Mario, of course. Famous for his jumping. Is little Mario. You know, I don't mean to be pejorative with Mario, but he's a little guy. He's a little man. And so, yeah, I would recommend this game. I would totally recommend it. I'm probably gonna do more videos on it. I'm just gonna play it a little bit. Like, as I said, it's nice and relaxing. I feel like you could play this over a weekend and have a pretty nice peaceful time doing so. It's $11.99 in pounds. I think it's $20 in Canadian money. I know that. I don't know how much it is in American money. Probably like 15 maybe 17, maybe 16. So I think totally worth picking up. Oh, Jesus Christ. I feel like, am I gonna get a trophy there? Yeah, I did get a trophy. Other thing, if you like trophies, seems like a pretty good game to platinum. Seems like quite a doable platinum trophy. None of the trophies are missable. I looked up the Steam achievements. None of them are missable, which is good, because I've been trying to platinum a few games recently, and they haven't been working out. Metrico Plus I tried to platinum, not going to work out. Deus Ex I'd like to platinum, not going to work out. No Man's Sky, I wanted to platinum, I was almost there. But then I got a refund on the game because it is what I like to call a big pile of shit. And that's perhaps putting it lightly. I don't like that game. And I don't like being lied to by developers and publishers, so yeah, that's why I would say it's a big piece of shit. But back to this game. There are rats in this game. Some of my favorite games have rats in them, such Crash Bandicoot has rats, I think. Crash Bandicoot 2 maybe. Dark Souls 3 has rats. Dark Souls 1 has rats. Bloodborne has rats. From Software, big fans of the rat craze, I would say. I'd say they're definitely fans of that. As is this game. You can reset the puzzle by running onto that little circle, which is helpful. Helpful for helpful for getting across to areas, I would say. In case you F up and need to start again. I don't know why I'm censoring myself, because I can really say whatever the fuck crazy hell I like, I guess. I don't need to censor myself at all. But I did do that anyway. Don't know if there's much more to say for this game at the moment. Probably play it a little bit more. Maybe I'll talk about the story more in a different video. Maybe I'll just play the game with or without commentary. Who knows? But I'm just going to throw this log around some more. This has been Scott Plays a Game, I guess. Or possibly this is a preview of a review, or maybe this is just a review, or maybe this is a let's play. I haven't decided yet. Thanks for watching me play this game. Oceanhorn, Monster of Uncharted Seas. Terrible name, pretty great game though, which is a nice little poem. Thanks for watching, goodbye.